Okay, I just want to show you how to get your video onto your digital portfolio. So I had talked about earlier about how you need to embed it, but you don't. So apologize, mine's a little bit different. When you're in WeVideo, when you are working on a project, you have to finish it. And then what that does, it puts everything together and makes it into a video. Okay, so very similar to Soundtrap, where Soundtrap's sort of mixing it, it's sort of mixing it here as well. So you need to make sure that you hit finish. And what's really nice about WeVideo is that everything is integrated into your Google Drive. So when you hit finish, I like to save it as an HD, just gives it a nicer quality. You want to make sure that it gets saved to your Google Drive. The first time a window might pop up asking permission to do it, so just make sure you hit that. Second part is you want to make sure that it's public so that when it's on your portfolio, I can see it or your parents can see it. And you're going to hit export. So it won't take too long at all, and probably about a minute. And then what will happen is you're actually going to see it in your Google Drive. Now, in your Google Drive, WeVideo automatically makes a new folder that says WeVideo, and that's where all of your videos will be. So what we need to do on the Google Drive is that we need to make sure that we share your videos so that other people can see it, because otherwise you're going to upload it to your website and then you'll be able to see it and think everything is okay, but nobody else will be able to see it. Okay, so automatically you'll see that WeVideo has made a folder. So anything that you download from WeVideo is going to be there. Okay, so we just want to change the properties on there so we can share it. Okay, so you're going to find your video. When you click on it, a little share person should come up. If not, there's 3 dots and they have more actions. And if the share button isn't there, then you just got to click the 3 buttons there, and then you'll see share here. Okay, so you can hit share. So just like we did with our songs, just like we did with our digital portfolios, we want to make sure that we share it with anybody that has the link. So that way I can see it, your parents can see it, whether they're part of the Durham District School Board or not. So you're not sharing it with me, you're sharing it with everyone. So it says get link. So the default is it'll say Durham District School Board, but I want you to share anyone with the link so that not only I can see it, but also your parents. Done. Okay. The next part is super easy. All right, so we're going to pick a layout. So I was using this one for this, and now it's just the same way. It's just adding a photo instead of a photo. You're doing the video. So you hit the plus button. It's going to come from your drive. We know that it is under in our WeVideo folder. So when that comes up, we're just going to click on the folder. Okay, you're going to find your video and just press insert. Okay, so you're ready to go. If you want to make it big, you can resize it anything you want there. So I've got my title, I've got my video here. I'm going to give it the title of the piece here. And then of course I'm going to add a text box underneath, and that's where I'm going to answer my reflection questions. And of course I'm always going to hit publish so that I can see it and other people can see it. It's just going to say, do you really, really, really want to publish it? Yes, I do. So when it comes up, you're going to hit publish again, eventually. Now, if you exported your video and you're wondering why it's not showing up in your Google Drive, or if you forgot to hit that export part into your Google Drive, that's easy to fix. So, for example, you go to your exports. Now, what I didn't realize, so if you forgot to do that, it's easy to fix, because if you go to your exports here, I have buttons that you don't. So here I can download it, I can share it, embed it, whatever, I can unlock it. You don't have those buttons. They're actually not there. So if you forgot to do that part where you did export it, but you forgot to hit the Google Drive button, no big deal. All you have to do is go back to the edit button. And all you have to do is just hit finish again and then export it again. But this time when you export it, you're just going to make sure that this in public is there. So if you made a mistake and forgot to do that part, no problem, just do it again. Okay? All right, so give that a shot.